Yo, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 60 of Danganronpa 2. We're playing chapter 5, and what did we do last time?
We just searched the premises and then left, and then now we're ran into Fuyuhika.
Yeah, there was a Monokuma plushie factory, and there was a warehouse with a bunch of Monokuma stuff in it, and that was pretty much it.
And he was trying to pawn it off to us, and we left.
Yeah, we were like, oh no, he's trying to create capitalism, holy crap, or something, I don't. Anyway, I mean, capitalism is pretty scary itself, but...
hey, Hajime, I was looking for you.
What's up for you, Hiko?
Well, I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now.
You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now, so there was only like 2 places.
Damn right. Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over.
I think he kind of spoke about that in the wrong way. He's like, do you think we should meet up for this? Yes. I'm like, okay, good. Because I had everyone else already lined up at the food. Yeah, like, why did you see it? That was like, I have people... We're all going to group up together at the food vendors. We should all talk about this there. That's what he should have said.
Yeah, but no, instead he asked Hajime, like, hey, are you able to do it? And then he's like, sure.
What if he said no?
But that's the thing, right? It's like, I imagine it's like a kid, you know, gathering all of his friends together to be like, oh, you guys down for a sleepover? You down for a sleepover? And Hajime's like the adult in the situation. So he asks all of the friends first, and then he goes to the dad to be like, oh, can we have a sleepover? Or like, oh, my friends are going to do this. Or is this okay? And then the dad either says yes or no. And in this case, he said yes. But what if he did say no? Right?
Yeah.
Then just screws up the entire thing. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now is not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Yeah, man, where? Oh, it's right here. It was... Okay, we clearly had not explored everywhere. And that's the beginning. Okay, yeah, so... We were close, maybe. Potentially. Maybe they assumed
we were looking at it, but just didn't understand it.
Well, maybe they assumed we were going to go to the right instead, so we would see this first instead.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
I'm assuming you mean left.
Well, this was to the right, but we went left first.
Okay.
Yeah. So they probably assumed we were going to the right, which is why he mentioned like the food vendor stands and stuff.
Okay.
Right? But we didn't know about that, so because we went to the left, so we didn't discover that. Anyway.
Okay.
What about Nagito?
Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation?
Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything.
You didn't learn or like anything? Yeah. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
are we sure about that?
Oh, dude, there's a Monokuma back there, just eating some ramen.
Just constantly.
Oh, it's great. Wow. Where is it going? I mean, he's a robot. Is he just filling himself up with
It looks like it's going into a slot that's in his face, not really his mouth.
Not his mouth. Yeah, it doesn't line up properly. Oh, that's funny.
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? Oh, that's me again.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally skipped that.
The thing she said.
Yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
You're pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other.
Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally.
Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
That's saying that she's going to be more prominent soon.
So she's the killer. Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like 3-way battle. That's kind of hot. It's like a 4-way battle at this point. Because you got the Traitor, you got the Future Club, you got Monami.
The Future Club?
Yeah, I'm going to call them the Future Club.
Nice. That sounds so hip.
And you got Monami. And then you have
Monokuma?
the people within this group that are not working together, which is Nagito, and then the other people are good.
So it's just a big orgy of battling.
It's just, why after all this time are you suddenly something?
Right.
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way. You're clearly suspicious. I mean, I'm suspicious for being suspicious of another person and just suddenly making this basically controlling the conversation and putting Fuyuko in a corner. If you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
I didn't mean to turn into Monami. Lied.
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together?
We're a group of people being forced to be together. We're not friends at this point. Our life is very dependent on our pretending to be friends.
Yeah.
And trying to figure out who the killer is, with friending the killer as well. So how can you be friends?
I just noticed that the background is so dusty.
It's squared off.
I mean, it's just squared off, but it's like weird. What's going on? Is it just really windy or what's happening?
Weak. How weak?
Do you know who's talking?
No.
Weak. How weak? I assume it's
yeah,
Nagito.
makes sense.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito!
That makes sense that it was Nagito who said that. I should have realized it immediately.
Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters?
No, then that means we would have went with Gundam.
Yeah, are you all dark devas of destruction? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us?
It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Huh?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
Oh, yeah, just talking friggin' pronouns again.
Yeah,
because
man.
You need to draw this out like an idiot.
Of course.
If you wanted them to help you, then why the fuck do you bother explaining any of this? What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out.
Why do you need them to figure it out if you already know the answer? Always one step ahead, and you're like always being this condescending and a dick.
Because he's the
What's
ultimate...
the point of interacting with any of them besides? So why talk to them when you just want them to feel despair?
But because he doesn't want them to feel despair. He wants to cause despair in order for them to overcome it and be hopeful, I guess. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
So Junko's back.
Oh, maybe, you never know. That's you.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to.
I don't like ya either. Well, I never liked ya in the first place.
This is trouble.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Or if you would be liked if you explained what the fuck you know.
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know?
If they want to know, just tell them. You're not responsible for it.
You know, he wants them to figure it out for themselves.
And then stop being such a baby that you're thinking like getting attacked. It's like, oh, I'm being attacked. I'm a victim. Stop doing that, you dipshit. If you're not willing to give the answers, and you're making them suffer one way or the other.
Yeah, but he wants.
Stop making it seem
know.
like you're the one who's the fucking. What a dick.
But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
Please wait.
As I have already said, there is no traitor.
I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right?
Ha ha ha, you're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all of the despair on this island, will
This is exciting.
I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then,
After
No.
seeing it this freaking insane for the last two chapters.
Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him.
Since very early on.
Very, like day one almost. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does this mean?
bye now.
Bye.
Stop just lying.
Bye-bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. If it was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
It would not be helpful at all. So in the way you can control that, or the way that you can deal with that is just not interact with him at all at any point. He speaks, you don't say anything. You want him to like control everything. Stop doing that. Stop interacting with him.
Could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
A kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. Like Sonya said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito?
I realized when I counted earlier, when I said 6 people,
Yeah.
I didn't count Hajime.
Oh, lol, true.
So there's 7, right?
Yeah,
7. Yeah.
What if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent.
Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nakumaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my
you have a
serious
Kane.
side.
Nope. Only can do Nakumaru.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone that's weak as him.
here too.
Well, I still don't have to voice Nekomaru.
Yeah, that's true. They seem to voice him.
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again.
Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. And it's not because I've got to poop or something. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. And we're gonna go... Oh, it's very dark and blurry and stuff.
There's still butterflies.
Still butterflies, because butterflies are butterflies. And stuff.
If I had to choose between butterflies and moths, it's going to be a moth. Because butterflies are assholes.
Is that true?
They destroy a lot. They actually destroy quite a bit.
Oh.
Moths are... although it's the caterpillars that do destroy a lot of trees.
Yeah.
And when they But they eat a bunch, and then they grow in a cocoon, and then they never eat again.
Oh.
And then they just starve to death.
Oh.
That's why they only live like a few days.
Oh, that sucks.
At least that's what I read.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
They have no mouth on their face.
Ugh.
Or anything.
That's weird. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Nekumara was still here, would he let Akane go through with this?
See?
Actually, he'd probably get pumped about our capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once before. Yep. And Kazuichi helped him that time too. It feels like Gundam and Nekumara were scolding us for not growing at all. Maybe. Potentially, I guess. Where am I supposed to go? I know I was supposed to like go to the hotel, but am I supposed to like talk to somebody?
I don't remember.
They were just like, go back to the hotel because Akane's gonna go capture what's his face, Nagito, I guess. But
for whatever reason, I can remember long-term stuff.
Yeah.
But short-term stuff, I'll like kind of forget.
Yeah, no.
Like short-term goals, I forget pretty easily.
Totally. Akane, there you are.
As witnessed in The Legend of Dragoon, where I lost where I was going twice.
Oh yeah.
In a pretty much linear story.
Oh my god, dude. Hey.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems.
You have a tail?
She's talking about her ass. Obviously, I'm joking.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like, I want to see a tail. I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful.
That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make.
It's called a spine what is fuck, what is it called? It's where it's like a vestigial tail.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez, even her ignorance has a limit.
What are you talking about this time?
It's Anya. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body.
Huh? Your body?
Bastard.
Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me.
So that's what it was.
Damn it.
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at.
Well, okay.
What are they supposed to be for then?
For everything other than gawking at.
It can be used for all of that. It could be used to be gawked at. It could be used for a journal. I don't care.
That's true.
You can't say that it isn't. Is only for one purpose and one purpose alone.
Yeah, man. I mean, Fuyuhiko, he's the ultimate Yakuza / tattoo determiner, I guess. I don't know. No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonya. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution, but looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Okay, so I have a feeling we're just supposed to go to bed since nobody seems to be telling us anything. Where do we live? We live somewhere here?
Leveled up, 44.
This is our, nope. This is our house, nope. This is our, nope. It's on this side though.
I'm pretty sure it's this side.
We're right here, right at the front. Yeah, there we go.
It's the flashing one.
Yeah, oh, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Cottage Hajime Hinata. Cool. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues, although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Even more pessimistic thoughts. Because why not? Monokuma Theater. Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park, at the time there were 2 animals at the park I got along with. One was a squirrel named Senior Dietrich. Senior Dietrich.
I think that's supposed to be Doctor.
Dr. Senior Dietrich.
Dr. Dietrich.
I guess. Diet Rich.
Diet Rich.
And the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr.
Dietrich.
To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire!" Senior Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, there's 3 of us getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this Cha-Cha Jr. I'm trying to go fast. It sucks.
Yeah.
Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately titled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then. Geez, squirrels have it rough. There's so many natural enemies. Wow, that fucked my voice. Oh, jeez.
That was a long, convoluted way to say that Monokuma's a moron.
Yeah.
And he has power for some reason.
Dude, Monokuma's so good at causing despair. He was making me feel despair trying to voice his lines there. Ugh.
It's like, oh, my best friends, the ones I went to whatever this place is, to the zoo with. And let's get one of my friends to kill the other friend and then kill that friend by tattling on him. Basically, yeah. So he's just saying, I had 2 friends. I killed them somehow. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Well, we will go to the restaurant and we will see, I don't know, everyone eating probably, maybe some drama here and there, potentially. I don't really know though, but let's go. Let's go. What does Mirai mean? Dream?
Mirai?
Hotel Dream? Hotel Mirai?
Hotel... I don't. Hotelson.
Mirai.
I'm assuming it's a Japanese word.
Yeah, I think it means dream, but I don't know. Wow, it's loading.
Future. Ah, so Hotel of the Future.
I'm the Future Group. Hotel Future Group.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
Yo, Hajime, check it out. I'm already eating.
As usual, you're eating a lot.
Well, we might get locked up in a place like a funhouse again. So I gotta eat while I can.
Hey, maybe you're right, dude. Maybe she's gonna, like, eat herself to death.
Shit, well.
Nice.
For now.
Okay, now that we're finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here.
I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet.
It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating.
Yeah, but we are not. You selfish little.
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it?
And set him up for being murdered easier. Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan of murdering him. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort could count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already.
You're starting to turn into Nagito.
Yeah, you're using
Not your good words to describe things.
Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured out the straightforward plan would be the best. One of us would be the decoy that lures Nagito into the lobby and telling him that we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? Easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now, we'll present each of you your own role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But Commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Then, hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
You could be a general.
Yeah.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyiko and Akane. Yep, sure, thing.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of its plan, the decoy, who has to lure Nagito, his best friend. It's not. Will not be doing this because it's gonna be Chiaki.
Yeah. Well, because we'd just be too obvious if we wanted to spend time with our best friend.
No way.
Huh? No way.
What do you say?
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
No.
Well, besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up.
How is that rude?
Well, no, it's rude because he's like forcing everyone to do his plan, and he's
like,
not giving them an option
He's
to say
just
no.
laying out a plan. He's not forcing him to do anything.
No, but he said he's not going to let anyone object.
He's not gonna let anyone object to him being commander.
Yeah, but I feel like he's still going to be like, everyone do your own thing. I wrote it out, so don't change it. I don't know.
They're taking it like, this is happening. It's being forced on us. We have to do this.
I mean,
it's like, no, you could just say no. You don't. It's like, I don't agree with this plan. Can we come up with another? He's like, oh,
yeah.
all right. It's not everybody. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killer. And didn't I just say that I'm begging you?
But why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? All right, then this lineup is perfect.
Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do?
Sonia has the role of princess.
That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on shore duty. I want you to supply the rope, and we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa.
Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go.
Murdering? Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
That matters
Good.
to your
Repeat that.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
To object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
To the
What did you
bathroom
say?
with Hajime.
Oinga boinga.
No, just like, just keep quiet. You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now.
Damn it.
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you're prepared your bodies and minds.
Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically.
Let's all disperse for now.
Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes.
So he gets to eat before you go?
Yeah, sure thing. I mean, yeah, I guess I do. It's 30 minutes, so that's good. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast.
Yep, he did.
By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. What was the point of going back to the cottage? You could have just stayed there for 30 minutes and then went down to the hotel lobby. Why did you have to eat breakfast, leave, come back?
He could have taken his time, but instead he just scarfed it down. He's like, I just want to sit alone.
Yeah, there's
Where I
really
can plan my murder of people, I guess.
I guess maybe, I don't know. You know what? We're gonna slow walk past Kazuichi. Be like, hey, guess what? We're gonna go hang out with your wannabe girlfriend or whatever. Oh man. Okay, Sonia, what do you want to talk about in private that somebody could easily just listen into our conversation?
You should have come to my room. It would have been a lot easier.
And Kazuichi would have been so mad. It would have been so great. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
And unlucky.
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Oh, Jabberwock Island Development Plan.
Say it louder.
Jabberwock Island Development Plan is where we're going or something.
Yeah, keep all this secret.
Yeah, man. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island.
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Aha, there was. And it was the old school-looking thingamajiggy. As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. Brent,
Oh, yeah, right there.
You didn't need to
Good
look it
way.
up. Oh, it's perfect.
As well as, this looks like Hope Speaks Academy for sure, so that must be the other side of the door where the other students were.
Oh, maybe. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However...
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that that ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high.
They're calling it, if that is actually a Hope Speak Academy, and it's an ancient ruin, that means this takes place in the future, so it's possible it is all VR.
Ah, okay then.
Or AR.
Or, ooh. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Well, okay then, I guess we're
It's alright, looks like I gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah, right. Oh, definitely. We have to definitely go back to the Monokuma factory on the 5th island, or whatever. I think we can just, wait, actually, let's check our pet. Have you pooped? You pooped! You did it! Oh, good pet. What do we want to give our pet as a present for pooping? We got a lot of different things. We can give her a muffler.
Sure.
I mean, sure, why not? Where is it? Where is the muffler? Potato chips, color. Oh no, we're muffler. Come on, where are you? Falcor's muffler.
Nice.
A muffler crafted from the fur of a legendary luck dragon. It's sweltering hot to wear in the land of eternal summer. Cool, let's give it that.
Yes.
Is it gonna eat it, maybe? I don't know. But it seemed to like it. Cool, perfect. We did it. Let's take the map and go somewhere. Go outside. There we go. Oh, can we? No, we can't. Okay. Second island, that is where the thingy is. Oh, there it is. Huzzah. It was so long ago we were on the second island. That was during, like, Pecco's, craziness. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However...
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Let's do it. Let's use our best Danganronpa skills to figure out what the heck is going on.
The words look like a spaceship.
They do. They look really cool. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? And the panel. This liquid crystal displayed next to the door.
LCD.
Oh, that's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
was it T190,
Please wait.
T1800?
The
Graphic
the
calculator.
graphic calculator. Yeah, it's like the T81B or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
So you're saying we
am
should grab those
concerned.
rocket launchers?
Oh, yeah, dude, you could just blow off the door and blow up the gun there. That'd be great.
You could also climb up a wall.
I mean, yeah, if we wanted to be Spider-Man.
A lot of vines.
There is a lot of vines. That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different.
If you're on TikTok now, though.
Yeah, right? You can only climb those vines for like 10 seconds. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest?
you
In
are
my
wrong.
country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy.
With the rocket launcher?
It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out?
So the easy solve here is to go on that keypad and press a bunch of buttons and see if you get something. Yes, it will shoot you, but if you prop it upwards where it can't shoot you,
Oh my god, I think
then you can just go. You just have bullets being shot at.
I want to
and not being able to
say
shoot at you.
I want to say it's one of those like machine guns that follows you, that
Yeah.
tracks you and stuff, not just like a simple like we'll just spin it, turn it out of the way.
Yeah,
and
you,
it
just,
won't
you
shoot.
get like a ladder. You put
Yeah.
it underneath it so it can't go lower than.
Oh no, I get what you're saying. So you like even if it can move, it can't go past the ladder.
Yeah.
I mean, they could probably go to the supermarket and get a ladder, so that's on them at this point.
Yeah.
After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now, instead of continuing the investigation. And it's still middle of the day, but whatever, that's fine. It looks like I got free time. What should I do? Oh, really? Free time? Okay. Brent, who do you want to spend some free time with? We tried Nagito, but I don't think Nagito is gonna really work
Give
at
us
this
anything,
point.
yeah.
We have a lot of different things to give to people, but I don't know. Who do you want to, talk to? We could
Wait.
do... Actually, wait, here we go. Then
Why
you can
is
actually
Nagito
see.
is like a 1-star?
What do you mean he's a 1-star? He's a 1-star because we talked to him, but we never had proper conversations with him, so we couldn't actually get the hope things from him anyway.
I see.
Yeah, so like we did a little bit of Taro, we did Gundam and Akane, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So we could do Fuyuhiko, we could do Sonya, we could do Chiaki,
Let's make
Kazuichi.
either Kazuichi or making Kazuichi jealous by talking to Sonya.
Oh, dude, I'm always a fan of making him jealous. Let's talk to Sonya.
Sounds good.
Where's Sonya? Let us go talk to her. And she's not here. Or is she? Wait, what is happening? In. I like how it just says in.
In A.
In A. Not in B. Not in D or C or anything else. In A. Where are you? Seeking. Okay, you're at Seeking Industries for whatever reason. I don't know why, but
Buying plushies.
oh, maybe. Wait, isn't that the factory next door? Isn't this the robot one?
Making plushies.
Oh, dude, maybe she's the, because you said there was a female, like it looked female, the
Oh,
android.
yeah.
Maybe that's her. Oh, maybe she's the traitor.
Although, I did get it
I
wrong
see.
the one time.
Well, I guess. I wonder what we might find, or where we might find the password to enter the ancient ruin. What should I do? Should I invite Sonya to hang out? Sure,
I
why
am
not?
concerned.
Dwelling on it for too long is not healthy. Let us take a small break. I took a break with Sonya. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonya a present? Sure. What would Sonya like? I haven't actually looked this up, so I don't I don't know.
Something to do with...
She likes anime. And she likes other stuff.
I'm gonna look it up.
She likes
a maid uniform.
She might, you never know. She might like a spy spike, I guess. Those are shoes. So I don't really what about Buvelbari's gold? Maybe she'll like Buvelbari's gold. Or maybe a Jabayan jewelry. Jabberwockian jewelry, maybe. Or the Millennium Prize problems. It's all the problems about the Millennium Puzzle.
She loves Google hip cake.
Wow, Google hip cake.
Colored jeans.
We do have Google hip cake if we want.
Brightly colored jeans. Another battle. And Century Potpourri.
Ooh, I think we have a lot of Century Potpourri. We have 4. Let's give her this.
Surprise!
Could this possibly be from the legend that is being passed down generation after generation?
Well?
Hajime, as I thought, you must be the person that I have been anticipating. I shall gladly take important care of this. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but...
Oh my!
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I am worried, and I am also angry. Geez, this is not something to be joked about.
I like that this conversation could be taking place with any chapter just because of that.
Yeah, it's great.
Aren't you worried about current situation?
Current situation. Yeah, it's great. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic, and I'm gonna say that out loud in her face.
Yeah.
Such an honor. Raise your head. There's no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. What was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was the Novosona Kingdom,
Nope.
the Novoselic Kingdom,
Maybe.
or the Nobitalic Kingdom.
No.
I think it's the middle one.
Yeah.
It was the Novoselic Kingdom, wasn't it?
The sauna is what gave it away.
Yeah. It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard.
The star sauna.
Yeah. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
Well?
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see, it really does sound like a kingdom. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be odd and small, the castle is truly wonderful, historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? Is she like calling us out that we keep gravitating towards certain people? This situation is truly similar to the story of the 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners.
The last 7 people.
Oh boy. Hold on. What are you talking about? Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously? What is gonna happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoku's feelings at this Monokuma's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about the Japanese dramas. At least now, I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Cool. We learned a little bit about Sonia. After politely excusing myself from the long conversation with Sonia, I left the area.
Just to turn around and go back and give her another gift.
Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna show up like 5 minutes later. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? I don't know. Probably end the episode, because it's been too long.
He's very, he couldn't be left on that cliffhanger of that Momoko story.
Oh, exactly, right?
I had to go back and find out what happened to the seven people.
7 men and women, yeah, man. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do the things you do for everyone else, but do it for us. And, I don't know, next time we'll probably talk to Sonia again, and we'll probably learn some more about the Novoselic Kingdom, and...
anime and drama, and...
yeah.
That's the TV kind.
The TV? Yeah, man. I bet she watches, like, Keeping Up with the Kardashians or something.
Keeping Up with the Mitsubishis.
With the Mitsubishis? What?
I meant Matsumoto's. That's a better one.
The Monokumas?